Welcome everybody to Let's Get Skilled Academy, and this is another video of our YouTube clone build. And in this video we're going to be focusing on writing our HTML markup for our navigation bar. So without any further ado, let's get into it. So yeah guys, in this video we'll be coding the site navigation and this paper items here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we first gonna start coding this paper icon, and then we can just copy it. Super. So what I want you guys to do is I want you to head over to the index.html in the Replit platform. So I want you to press start. So currently we are in the index.html file, and then pop out the web view, and you can close it here, and you can close the console as well. Let me make it bigger for you guys. Super. And let me hide this. Let's go over to this. Under the closing header tag, we are going to type in main because we want to put it in one container. I'm gonna say main. Then we're gonna the nav tag, and inside of the nav tag we're gonna create a div, the class of guide. Close it. And inside of the guide we're gonna have the paper item. So we're gonna say div class yt paper item. Close the div tag, and inside of the paper item we have the icon and we have the text. So let's do that. Let's go over to the index HTML. Then we're gonna create another div with a class of yt paper icon. Close the div tag. And we're gonna put the icon inside of here. So now I want you guys to head over to the materials website, and okay, so here's the home icon. Okay, the home icon, and copy the span tag. So you can just press that button for copy. Go over to the index.html, and then you can just paste it there. And what we now wanna create, we wanna create the text. So of class yt paper text, and then close div and just say super. So now we have the paper item here, right? What we can now do is we can actually comment so that it shows that this is the home paper item. So we can say home paper item, and we can copy this, copy and paste, and then we're gonna have, let's look at it. we have sorts and subscription. So let's copy it twice. So it's gonna be um, sorts and then subscription. Let me and just say sorts and icon for, as I believe it's gonna be slide. Why is this thing popping up? So it's gonna be slide. So yeah, it's gonna be slide. So you're just gonna type in slide. So we see home. You can use any icon of your choice, but I just prefer um the icons that look similar to the the icons of YouTube. So sorts, and then what we can do is now we can just then paste it in there, and for the subscription, and here we're just gonna say um since, and I believe it's called subscription as well. Subscription. Okay, super. So let's save now and see what we got. Let's then close our subscription tag. Yeah, so we have, let's check quick. We have the home paper item, source paper item, and the subscription paper icon item. So yeah, so as you guys can see, it is actually displaying. We are just we just have to okay. I probably have to restart the server again. We have to now create these paper icons, but we can just copy and paste it. So this is inside of a guide. This is inside of a guide, and this is inside of a guide. Same as this and the channel here at the bottom. So okay. So let's do so. So there's nothing. So it's only those three paper icons that's in this guide, and then we need to create another guide for you in history. So let's close this. Let's close this guide. What we can do is we can actually copy this guide and then just paste it and take out. We're gonna say it's you, and what we do is we're just gonna say, I think it's video library, so I was gonna say you, and for the icon it will be video library, and then we have history, and so it's gonna be the history. So for the icon it's history as well, and we can see history, and we can delete this the subscription paper item, and meaning that we are done with this guide. Let's close it and let's look at this. So it's now we have this here. Okay, let's do so. So it's trending, music, gaming, news, sport, and podcast. So okay, let's do it. We're gonna paste. So our first guide will be our first paper icon will be trending. The icon will be trending up, and we can just say trending. Here we can say music, and the icon will be music note. And then we can just say music here. Then we have the gaming. And then we just say, I believe let's look at it quick. Okay, that looks like an esport logo. Let's say sports. Yeah, it's sports esports. Okay, we can just so gaming is gonna be sports underscore esports, and then sport. Oh no, sorry, it's gaming. And what we can do is we can now just copy this because we still have news, sports, and podcast. Okay. Do paste. So we're gonna have the news, and it will be news. Below the icon is news, and I actually need to comment so that we know news paper icon. Copy this one. Okay, and then paste, and that will be the sports. And for the sports, it will just be sports, the icon, and then you're gonna say sports. Nice. And I think it was podcast. Let me see. Yeah, it's podcast. So let's hit over. Okay. Paste it. And here we can just say podcast. Same goes for the text. And I think that is the end of it. We just need to type in explore. Let me look at it. We just need to type in explore. Okay. So it's trending. Okay. So explore. We can put it inside of a paragraph tag. And I can say save. Let's see our outcome. Let me stop the server quick and then run it again. Delete and pop out this window. Close the web view here and close the console here. Yep. Let's make it a little bigger here, guys. So yeah guys, as you can see, it is actually displaying our paper items with the icons and the ticks. So now what we need to do is we just have to create another guide that will say channels. Super. Let's hit over to our index. Mm, okay, so explore as a guide. Then we can just copy the second guide underneath that, say paste, and we can say so we can say channel. We can delete this stuff. So it's gonna be channels, and it's a add circle, and here we can just say channels. We save. Go to save formatting. As you guys can see, it is displaying this channel paper item. So in the next video, we will be styling our navigation and our paper items. So yeah guys, after writing our HTML markup for our navigation bar, in the next video we're going to be focusing on styling our navigation bar. So if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please do so. You get notified whenever we upload. And if you want to go to a certain section in the YouTube Clone Bold series, you can click on the playlist.